My name is Denford Chizanga, the Executive Director of the Africa Development Mission Trust, operating here in Zimbabwe in Africa.
The Africa Development Mission Trust is involved in church planting, training, as well as community development.
My cup overflows.
And God has put amazing leaders, local leaders who love Jesus and love Zimbabwe in place to encourage and advance the gospel.
I have a reason to testify, to testify, to testify. What the good things you have done for me.
Coming to Zimbabwe, to Harare, and working with the Africa Development Mission is a privilege and a pleasure. And we can see the difference in these 4 years, how the ministry is growing, and we can, from the day one, we saw how they are focusing on doing real ministry, which means changing lives, transforming people and environment and communities. So that was for me very appealing, and I really want to be part of it. So if you want to be part of something meaningful that really makes a difference in building the kingdom and sharing the Christ at the same time, you should come to Zimbabwe.
Yeah, I surrender to you.
When we look at this Africa development, it has done a lot, because in schools it has done. There are people who are going to school who are given fees. There are also people who are unable to have clothes, they've been even clothes. During the issue of our cyclones, we saw these people coming also to rescue us, giving us food and the like. That alone, and also the issue of fearing God, which is also and a weapon, which is very important. Thank you.
Nothing can stop me.
We're able to see what God is doing here, and to see with our own eyes, because we heard a lot, and because of them, their encouragement, we came here, and what we've seen we took home, and I'm very thankful for this experience.
All of my troubles, yeah, I surrender to you. Now listen, guys, the power of the Lord is mighty to break every chain and bondage that you are in today. Never be worried about how big your problem is, because God is
They are holistic in their approach. They are feeding, they are clothing, and they are giving skills in order that people can be self-sustaining over the long haul, so that someday if AD&T had to leave, or if they were no longer present in this situation, the ministry, the work would continue on, education would continue, and people would have the ability to sustain themselves over the long haul. So this is what we're after. This is a perfect example of the type of ministry we want to support at One and All, and I hope that you'll share my passion for it and get behind this vision to save and to equip Zimbabwe one village at a time. God bless you.
And if I need the fame and the bling, only worship and sing. Christ, He the King, fellowshipping with all of the angels. I'm thankful for Chandipa my wings. We protected by